Jizzle, you played okay, but probably not up to the standards. Was it just one of those games that things never really seemed to really click?
Yeah, you could say that. I'm not satisfied by my performance and just how we played as a whole. I know we could have played a lot better, but I'm glad we grinded it out. So, just going back to the drawing board, seeing what we need to work on and just being ready for the next game.
Aziz hit the boards hard tonight. Was that kind of in your thought process over the last few days, just being able to assert your will and really take advantage of that matchup tonight against a small lineup?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's what part of my job is, and every time I go there, trying to be better every day, and I feel like, yeah, every time I'm just trying to be better, so like trying to impact winning. So that's what was for sure like in my thought process.
You guys had Connor and then Dylan went out of the game, and you're really deep, but does that still affect you? You're so much better with Dylan in there.
I think it affects every team when some of your main guys go out, but we have a deep roster, where we have guys that come in and, bring the same energy and intensity off the bench. So, it does hurt us, but it gives other guys the opportunity, showcase themselves. So I think we'll be fine.
Aziz, it seems like the lob game is just so much more efficient this year compared to last year. How much does that just do for your guys' chemistry and momentum on the court that there aren't kind of those bad passes and those bad lobs this year?
I think it's better this year because like we got now like shooting wise we better and everybody work on their game and we working together and we know like it's in everybody's strength, so like we just play like in our strengths. So every time they're trying to stop me on the lob, we got threes, and they just became to their poison.
Jizzle there in the second half finished with 7 of your 8 rebounds. Was Alabama State doing something there defensively to where you can really affect this game on the boards there as well?
You got to give props to them, but I think it's just what we work on every day. I have this habit of just going, be effective on the glass when shots go up and keeping them second chance opportunities open. So it's a habit I work on every day, and I think tonight, I was able to showcase that, but I think it's still room for improvement.
Day Thomas, 3 of 4 from 3. During those stretches where you guys were kind of struggling to get things going offensively, how much of a boost was that having him come in there and knock some shots down?
It was a great boost. Day, he's a veteran guard. Just glad to have him back. He brings so much to our team, and when we was down and things wasn't going right, he brought the spark, the energy on offense and defense. So just glad to have him back.
3 assists tonight. Are you letting the guys know, like, get it to me, I'm the pass guy now, I'll find you?
I mean, I know I know they're gonna be ready every time to shoot it. So every time I see them open, I know like we get a better quality of the shot of me giving them the ball to rebound the ball. So like every time I'm just trying to make the easy play.
Martin Knox, 20 shots tonight. Obviously, a lot of work for you on the defensive end. Jizzle, how exciting was that matchup, and just how good was that work tonight, knowing you're going up against a top 100 opponent on Tuesday?
It's great preparation for what's to come. Seeing what I need to work on defensively, just seeing where I can get better at, defeating the ball screens and, just being better on-ball defender. I think I gave up a lot of points, on the defensive end tonight, which I could be better at. So, it's all room for improvement, but I'm glad that it happened now, instead of just happening later on in the season. So.
Was that part of the game plan to get Knox to shoot a lot and cover the rest of the team, and then kind of let him shoot at will, but cover the rest of his teammates?
No, not really. But the opportunity was there for him, and we allowed that to happen, which we not supposed to. So it's all just going back to the drawing board, seeing what we could do better defensively. And I think as a whole team unit, we felt like we could have played better on the defensive side.
You look forward to going into another gym, Big East gym, coming Tuesday?
Yeah, we're just getting ready for it. Now we got a lot of time. We know what we need to work on. We just wake up the next day trying to be better and to get ready for the next game for sure.
Are these holiday games tough where like I don't know how much time you guys are getting for Thanksgiving, but is it kind of tough playing the night before one of those?
Well, this is my second year, so I'm kind of used to it, you know. But I think probably for a first year it could be tough. But when you get the mentality to know that you got to make sacrifices to play college basketball and be away from your family, I think you'd be cool with it. So, you know.
Did Wes talk about what was for Thanksgiving dinner?
Nah. I can't wait though. I'm kind of hungry. So.
How many goaltending calls have you had in your career?
I think tonight was my first one.
That was my guess.
Yeah, tonight was my first
Oh,
one.
how's that feel?
Huh? How did
How's that feel?
It didn't feel good because I gave him the point, but just seeing that I could be effective when, you know, my teammates allowed me an opportunity to come down and block it. So, you know, it's just always room to work on. And, you know, I think I could get that in the next coming games, chasing out blocks. So.
Any other questions? Thanks, guys.
Thanks, fellas.
Appreciate it.